Hi, my name is Olive and welcome back to the beautiful ocean. I have been fishing a lot off camera and we now possess a good collection of very useful items. My fishing rod is now maxed out and I've been getting decent bows as well. The plan for today is everything fishing is not. We're going to the nether. I want blaze rods to start brewing so that we can take on an ocean monument and then make a conduit. I made the first diamond pickaxe and went down to the small lava lake under our base. Mining the obsidian with an unenchanted pickaxe took a while, but we got there in the end. I then prepared for the nether with a gold helmet, shield and a good bow. I headed over to the little portal island I set up and then went on over to the new dimension. And there we were in the nether. I've never had a spawn like this in the nether, like in a box, so I just had to pick a direction and start mining. After a good while and a few lava scares later, we came out in the open. I do like to start in the nether waste. It's practical having the piglings from the start, and also it's less dangerous than the crimson forest and such. I didn't know exactly where to start, so I just collected some quartz before I continued exploring. There wasn't much to see apart from a lava lake, so I took a quick trip back to the overworld to pick up a saddle and a fishing rod to be able to ride a strider, even though it's pretty risky. I then went over to the Crimson Forest to collect a warped fungi for the fishing rod, but as you can see in the background it was not necessary as we had a fortress right there. Looking for nether fortresses can take such a long time, so I was very happy when I didn't have to spend hours looking. I entered the fortress and received a very warm welcome. I built some protective structures and started exploring the fortress. There was a blaze spawner nearby, so I went on over, as blaze rods were on top of my shopping list. I struggled there for a good while and did not show much impressive fighting skills other than my aim. The blazes do so much damage with this mediocre armor. The blazes kept drifting off, so I tried building a roof over the spawner, but I got stuck there with a blaze and he managed to end me. I collected a few useful items and went back. In my absence, a skeleton had spawned, but after getting rid of him, I got most of my stuff back. I got tired of being on fire and went to explore the fortress further. It was a big one, and I ran around for a good while. I put out blocks to navigate where I had been. I ran into a wither skeleton, which was surprisingly fast, and I failed spectacularly at obstructing his path. I tried to escape him until I remembered that offense can be the best defense, and I finally got rid of him. It turned out he was guarding the nether wart, and I happily collected the spoils. I soon got bored of frequently being on fire and or withered, so I left the fortress, content with my findings. I went to the overworld to take a breather and to dump the goods in the chest boat so that I could do some bordering. I really wanted a potion of fire resistance. After getting friendly with the piglin, he finally gave me what I wanted. Back home, I planted the nether wart on the portal island. In the next episode, we're putting the nether wart to good use in brewing potions for taking on an ocean monument. Today was a very short episode, but I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one!